Hey guys, I am Andrew and this is my first video on the channel. That avatar you see right there, the elephant, Captain America, cool looking dude, that is my avatar, so whenever you see it, that is me talking. And yeah, let's get right into the video because Rachel Maddow has a ton of wrong statements that we have to go through, so let's get started with no time to waste.
As per usual, because it's Friday and this is our life now.
I can already tell she does not like Trump.
There's a lot of news, including some late-breaking news tonight. Tonight, a federal appeals court has ordered the Trump administration to...
Everything that Trump says is obviously breaking news. And also, I saw an eye roll already. So in the first 10 seconds of this video, we can already tell that she is super biased and hasn't even used any facts yet.
At least change the way it has been treating a 17-year-old girl who's in federal custody and who wants to have an abortion.
Just because you want something, it doesn't make it right, nor does it mean you're gonna get it.
The girl's being held under the Refugee Resettlement Office, which is part of the Health and Human Services Agency. The president appointed an official to run that office who didn't seem like a great fit.
What do you mean, not a good fit? In fact, I even looked him up online and went to a .gov website. Here's the link right here. And this is an exact quote from the website. This quote is basically saying that before Scott Lloyd was the director of the ORR, he had some background experience by being in the Knights of Columbus. And it says that the Knights of Columbus is a organization, it's a Catholic organization, and he served as the attorney in the Public Policy Office. And with that position, he helped shape the organization's humanitarian responses and basically led their policies and stuff. And he had dealt with religious minorities who were victims of ISIS. And having that background is similar to refugees. Now, it's not 100% refugees, but it is similar enough to know how to deal with them. So saying that he has zero background on the topic is pretty much a blatant lie that they are trying to convince you to think.
When he was announced. Again, this is the Office of Refugee Resettlement, the official who President Trump picked to run this Office of Refugee Resettlement has no experience in refugees or resettlement of anyone.
That is a very misleading statement. Even though he hasn't dealt with those two things, he has dealt with things that are almost the same thing, but not exactly that.
What he has done is he's a very prolific anti-abortion activist.
You're saying that like it's a bad thing. Now you realize, Rachel, that not everybody agrees with your viewpoints.
And even within that movement, he's known as a real hardliner. He's argued forcefully that it is not enough for the pro-life movement to just try to make abortion illegal in the United States. He argues that the pro-life movement should also be opposed to birth control.
All you're doing is stating his viewpoints. You're acting like that's a bad thing, but everybody has their own views. You cannot expect the world to agree with you.
Now, why someone with a passion for that particular issue should be put in charge of refugee resettlement with no experience in that field?
Now let's put what she said into perspective. Now, if you actually logically look at what she said, she's basically saying the same thing as if I would reject someone a job because they like Iowa State or they like Nebraska or they like Michigan State. I don't know, but that's the same deal. Just because he doesn't support abortion does not make him non-fitting for the job. Everybody has their viewpoints and everything. There's plenty of people that disagree with abortion. There's plenty of people that agree with it. So stating that, why would they put somebody that disagrees with abortion in that position? It's the same thing as saying, why would they put somebody that likes the Boston Celtics in that position? It's no different.
Anybody's guess. But that choice by the Trump administration has turned out to be a consequential thing for a lot of individual young women whose lives are very much now subject to that one official's directive.
You know what? I've had enough with Rachel Maddow. I think you guys probably agree. So if you like this video, guys, please drop a like, comment, and please subscribe to help support us so we can make more of these political videos. See you guys in the next video. Peace.